Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Raju, can you go through your profile once?
Sir, my name is Raju. I have 10 years experience in Tally, where in my previous company, my role was like onboarding new clients, understanding their business requirement, installing the application, doing end-to-end implementation, training the end users, and later if the requirement is not getting fulfilled in the default application, I used to coordinate with the developer and we used to design the solution for them. So I have recently completed SAP FI certification in December month in S/4HANA FI 2021. I'm good at FI, accounts receivables, payables, banking accounting, and asset accounting.
Okay, how many years of experience you hold?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. Fine. Raju, can you explain me about the operational chart of account?
So chart of accounts. So operational chart of accounts for every company to perform day-to-day transactions. Every company code requires one chart of account that is called as operational chart of accounts.
Okay. Why do they use that? What is the purpose?
We create chart of accounts for classification of account groups.
No, I mean, do they use it for financial accounting or cost accounting? Or both?
Financial accounting and cost accounting. I think both, sir.
Okay. So you said operational chart of account, right? Okay. Can you explain me about chart of accounts?
Chart of accounts. So for every chart of accounts are nothing but classification of account groups. In this, we create different account groups based on the business requirement. So based on later when we create the GL, we select the respective account groups. Account groups could be like accounts payables, accounts receivables, fixed assets groups, taxes groups. So we create these groups under these which are we create these groups, and depending upon and while creating the GLs, we map while creating the GLs, we map all these groups.
You mean to say it is a master record of GL account?
Classific like we subhead, we call it as main heading in simple terms. Like main heading is you may call it as accounts payable. Under that we will be creating reconciliation account, which is called subheading.
So under chart of account you will be creating accounts payable.
Groups we will be creating.
What groups? Can you elaborate?
Accounts groups. Account groups like account groups are nothing but are nothing but GL accounts. Are nothing but a group of GL accounts. In order to classify the GL accounts, we need to create the GL account groups. In order to classify the GL accounts, we need to create the GL account groups.
Okay. Have you ever worked in OB13?
OB?
13.
OB13 is nothing but chart of accounts, right?
Can you explain the fields available in OB13?
OB13 will be creating the will be giving the chart of accounts, like name of the chart of account, whether it is operating group or country specific. Later we will be when coming to ECC, we used to have a cost element field we used to have in S/4HANA, that is removed. Later we will be giving the length of the GL accounts. And if you want operating chart group chart of account to be assigned to the operating chart of accounts, we need to specify there.
Okay. Have you worked on any change requests?
Actually, I'm fresher, so I don't know change request.
Okay. Any idea about lower environments?
Sorry, sir?
Any idea about lower environments?
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Can you explain me about posting period variants?
Posting period is a 4-digit alphanumeric key which controls the posting periods. So we, in ECC we used to have normal posting periods and special posting periods. When coming to S/4HANA, we have normal posting periods, special posting periods. Apart from them, we have controlling specific posting periods. So For coming to the T codes, we have two T codes for opening the posting periods. One is for consultant and one is for the end users. In OB52, this is a consultant T code. In this, if you want, we can give the authorization group, like for which of the end users we need to give the rights to open and close the periods. And another one is for the end users, where we don't, the T code is it starts with S_ALA, that is end user T code for opening and closing periods. Apart from that, we have a program in SE38 RFOB 5200, where we can open and close the posting periods. And these posting periods we need to assign to the leading and non-leading ledgers.
Okay, you said there will be 4 special periods, right?
Hmm.
What is the purpose of it?
For adjustment purpose, sir. At the end of
any example or what kind of adjustment?
Like if a user might have forgot some entries, they can post it in that special periods. And if they find that the posting is incorrect, they can adjust it.
There will be 4 open periods, or okay, for which particular period will you post? There will be 4 special periods, right?
So if the transaction belong to the quarter 1, we will be using first posting period. If the transaction belongs to quarter 2, we will be using second period. If it belong to quarter 3, we will be using third period. If it is quarter 4, we will be using fourth period.
No. Okay.
Kindly confirm if I'm right or wrong.
Yes, sure. Perfect. What is the use of posting keys, Raju?
Posting keys used to determine the nature of accounts, whether it is debit or credit. So it also controls the field status of a document line item during posting, whether it should be required, optional, and suppressed. So whatever the configuration changes you are making at the posting key level, it is at client level. So whatever the configuration you make changes, it will be impacted all the company codes and all the GLs. And whatever the changes you make at the field status group, it is specific to that GL, and it is specific to that company code only. And coming to the field status priority, if you make if at the posting key level it is optional, and if it is field status group it is required, it will be given priority to required. The formula is HDRO. So depending upon the date, it will make those fields as required.
Okay, super. Then where do you maintain foreign exchange rate, and how do you do that?
Foreign exchange rate we maintain in OB08, where we need to maintain the direct quotation, indirect quotation both. For this also we have 2 T codes. One is for consultant and one is for end users. We need to maintain in OB08.
Okay. Then can you talk about
which one, sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear me?
Your voice is breaking.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, now you're audible.
Yeah, you heard what I asked?
No, I didn't heard.
Okay, I asked what is the use of retained earnings account?
The net result of P&L is carried forward to the balance sheet under current liabilities at the end of the fiscal year as a part